again. This is part 5 of Danganronpa. I think I figured out how to pronounce it this time. Last time was the ending of the very first class trial, and the guilty one was Leon, which is a shame because he was one of the ones that I wanted to survive to the very end, if they do. I don't honestly know if people survive until the end, but he was one of the ones I wanted, but oh well. So right now we're going to continue off from last time, and I think it was Monokuma telling us that the second floor was now unlocked, and class prez said that we had to look around. So let's start off by talking to Yasuhiro.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come up and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen to total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, he's a weird guy. I'm not really gonna bother with him. Oh, class prize.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem to the path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Whatever helps you sleep at night. What people are there? Oh, the biker guy. And I think that's it. Yeah, he's in the gym. Those two guys. Yeah. Okay. Do I really want to talk to the other guy? Why not?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the mail hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made anything that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. Why you look like a pussy? You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks. I think I've gotten enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Jeez. See if anyone else is in here. Should come to school first. I need to find if Monokuma meant by a new world. Okay. So I guess we're heading back upstairs. Like a sacrifice that Leon gave. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, we're about to find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay, well, those are the ooh, pool. I don't mind spending the time in a pool. Is that a machine gun? Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool in here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. Okay. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's going nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Okay. I call her Owie because I'm more used to saying Owie. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. What about you, Chihiro? Hey Chihiro, have you checked that pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker room here has all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, it's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Okay. Those are those things that you use to keep you floating. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, those coin things. It looks like a freaking machine gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Okay, let's go into the boys' room. Behind the store is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
Really? Oh, just so you know, I came prepared. Full water bottle for when I have to read Monokuma's voice poses. Okay. Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to just swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling cannon mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all ticka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would not get them in trouble. And that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's it sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As at this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at an age where you try humping the plastic bottle. So you keep anything unseemly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip and cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll have to pass this time. How come? You're all in a funk. There's nothing better to do. There's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay. What is there to check out? I don't want to check out that picture. I can already see from here. That's a pretty big pool. It looks Olympic sized. Is that a locker? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. Anything else? It's just another camera. Okay. Yep, there's nothing else for me here. Let me see if there's anything. I don't think so. That's just a camera. Yep, nothing pool related. We can't go into the girls' room. So we're leaving here too. What's this? Must be a bathroom. Just more windows? Why are there chairs lined up to it? Okay. Now what? Classroom? It's just a clock, camera, and a monitor. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. It's force of habit, I guess, even though it just leaves me with an empty feeling. Yeah, and here it's like there's really no sense of time at all. Okay, was that everything that was just down this hall? There's nothing else? No, but I did see a turning path. Oh, I didn't notice this. The shelf is packed with tight books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Well, considering it's a school of murder, I would doubt it. It's not to be a queen. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, what about you, Toko? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the contents seem lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't isn't any more worthwhile. My stories is filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Writing down doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone could just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest it's too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy on boy? I don't even care if it's an anime or comic or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Damn. I see Kyoko. What's this? Shelves covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside, and folded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape this world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean that it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all over the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one murder surrounding the school. Sorry, problem. The reason there are no other students here could be that because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no decision that this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
No,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out who the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison all of us here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what? A desk? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge, Keep has been pretty lazy. Strange. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place that I'd want to do much reading in. That's it? Find the store. It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I don't really want to talk to Hifumi. Looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online to see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing we can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, guess I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? That's worded weirdly. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. The locker room's filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. It's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about the effing way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You effing people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the F?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way out. A way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you effing loon. For now, let's continue our investigation, and let everyone know if you should discover anything.
So then...
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Is this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Byakuya? Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, reverse that.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Okay. In the Monokuma Theater. I have no idea what this is for. Mr. Monokuma. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I really don't like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby. Can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which in this case, why exactly I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I have a feeling he's talking about Makoto. Ding dong, bing bong. And it's officially daytime.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. It's about loaning your handbook. You must be referring to the loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry and head to breakfast. Okay. The dining hall it is then. Pretty sure they're gonna be talking about the rule or something.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
What the hell? How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, a gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think
I
about this in a
emphatically
common sense
decline.
kind of way.
You're not my type at all. There, it's all a law. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held a teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I reply, yes, I would like some milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers a proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with the wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea. You want me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer your highest level quality? Well, I don't exactly have a menu.
You little bitch!
That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Sorry. Gee, you sound like a freaking little pig. Okay, your little piggy will bring it out. Bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I think I'd like to think so. I'm worried something might have happened to him. Don't tell me Byakuya died. No. What he meant by that, he didn't have anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor of the school again. Please don't tell me Byakuya is dead. If he is, I'm quitting this game. I really am. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's in the library. If he's lying dead in the library, I fully announced that I quit the game. Okay. I have to go all the way. I mean, I already lost Leon, I lost Ann, or Junko, or whatever you want to call her. I want to lose Byakuya too. Kyoko.
Hey,
So you thought you'd come to come here too? Huh?
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? That archive room. In the library. I think that's the library right there. Please. I cried with the sudden surprise. Byakuya? Ah! Phew! Ah, thank goodness he's still alive. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. What are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, are you gonna use that? So are you gonna use what you're learning in those to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the F do you mean game? That's effed up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. Don't tell me this is some kind of Hunger Games thing. He is right. It is a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is part of a game theory, a mathematical model. A game theory. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to school life, which we have subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the very beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would you want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent, which twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from a Togami heir parent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that. What if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It's impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the F do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna effing kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. Keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, this concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. Oh shoot, I didn't read the rest. Shoot, sorry. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, if it is a life and death situation, even. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Stop fucking around!
Hey, shithead. You get off bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
F you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're effing dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in an effing movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me!
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
Just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think you don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Okay. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Oh, I have free time. Who should I hang out with? I already hung out with Kyoko and Byakuya. I kinda wanna hang out with Toko. Or do you think she's... Oh, sorry about that. Do you think she's in a sensitive place right now? I don't really want to talk to class part of this or Mondo. No, not Byakuya. Toko. Let's talk to Toko. You know what? I guess I should press the doorbell.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yeah, I mean, I want just to see her. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? I don't have one. She's just standing there. She wants something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part of being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway,
Come on. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine. Then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Tell me what I'm good. Tell me why what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre of the ultimate writing prodigy is romance. It's romance, of course. You actually knew? Your basic success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men pools, right? How did you know that? There's no way you could care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Oh, oops, sorry. Something about being straightforward. And she's yelling, running away. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked a skill, vocabulary. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Don't worry, I remember what Toko's all about. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around. I should head out. Who should I spend time with next? I don't want to hang out with Toko again. Is there Mandu, Toko, Chihiro? I love doing Celesti's voice. I love doing that accent. Oh, I don't have to talk to her? Okay, Chihiro then? Okay, so what do I do? Are there people in specific rooms? Oh, whoops. Back. I want to talk to Celeste. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Where is she? Celeste, or whatever you call yourself. Is she really there? Aoi and soccer in the dining hall. Oh well. Oh, there she is. Hello. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yes, please.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself. There we go. Sorry, I was dealing with something. I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Spend some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Should I like to give Celeste a present? No, because I don't have one. Makoto. See, I realized how to pronounce his name with her. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have your mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
The power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good luck lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card's been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at me go. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I think I can hang out. Oh no, it's nighttime. Ding dong, ding dong. I think she's another one of the characters I want to stick to the end.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, I keep getting my hair in my face. This game definitely isn't. How long is it gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Ding dong, ding dong. So, Monokuma's a girl?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
here's the
Get
pilot.
ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I better add to the dining hall before anything else. Yes. I'm really liking the game so far. Let's see what's next. Going to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Yakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. And the tables look bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel... Oh, it's Makoto talking. I really should read the names. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I get it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we at least check on Toko?
You're serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. Yeah, but that's why she's cool. That's why I like her. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's like when we were kids, and someone else would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the F are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot.
Damn
Who are
you!
you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I'd just gotten so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
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 That wasn't my fault.
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Excuse me? Chihiro, don't feel bad. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Oh, don't cry, Chihiro.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? I'm not so sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you as a promise as a man. Huh? Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh, yeah. My brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make you guys all cry. Make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't gotta cry anymore. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mondo. Sure. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But when Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do in trying to understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Free time. Okay, who should I talk to now? I don't really want to talk to student press, and I don't want to repeat the same people. Let's talk to Celeste. Or whatever. Oh no, I already spent time with her. Oops. Chihiro? Chihiro. Oh, it's probably that thing. Okay. Who's in here? I already talked to Celeste last time. Toko. I already talked to Toko. No one's in the first floor at all. Yuki is still in the library. Kyoko. So... There we go. Now let's hang out with Chihiro. Where is she? Is she around here? There she is.
Hello there.
Hello there, Makoto. How nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro? Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! I really like talking to you. Spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. To get Chihiro a present, I don't have one. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Wait, how was a mosquito in her room? mosquitoes only on the outside? Chihiro. You don't have to apologize. It's my own fault. You said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held out her arm. Huge red bumps stood out, clearing against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy. It really hurts. Why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... What?
You know?
Well, I felt if it bite me, and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why did you smack it? It's gross.
Huh?
'Cause that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
You must have been really hungry to... It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was hungry, it wouldn't have... It would have been really sad not to have have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I know that's dumb. No, really. You don't have to apologize. Don't go scratching it, okay? That'll make things worse. Yeah, it'll scar. What if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Run it under some water. Warm water, I think that's what I do. Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push in on the bump. That helps. Yeah, that helps too.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. She said that she smiled a tiny, cute little animal. Like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. So, it's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? How did a mosquito get in? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe there's a way here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot. A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage to somewhere that leads out the school. Secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we can be out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. Not true. You make me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's do our best. So let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Chio's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum skill points have increased. Cool. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, so we talked to Kyoko, Yakuya, Toko, Chihiro, and Celeste. That was 5 people. Maybe I'll go maybe I hang out with Mondo? I don't hang out with Sakura, you know? Do I want to hang out with Kyoko? No, I have to hang out with new people. Hifumi? I don't like Hifumi. No, why not? I don't talk to them. I'll go talk to Aoi or Sakura. I don't know which one. Sorry, Celestia, I already talked to you. I don't think we pay much attention to Sakura. I'm gonna go talk to her. Hello. Did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? That's why I'm here.
So then,
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? I don't have one. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because of my destiny. Because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live on, to live as its champion. It's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment I have spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions to hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else that wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be... I don't know what Jujutsu is. I know what Aikido is, but not even that well. I don't know. And I don't want to look it up, because I feel like that's cheating in a way. Stand-up fighting reminds me of like karate or taekwondo or something. Grappling reminds me of wrestling. A strong ground game. I don't know. I have no idea what Jujutsu is. I'm just gonna say... Aikido? You mean Aikido?
I see.
Oh. Yeah. Aikido focuses mostly on joint locks and throws. I've studied it, of course, but my techniques involves everything. Stand-up, grappling, and strong ground game. Could only be mixed martial arts? There you go. I had a feeling it was gonna be that one, but I just wanted to think it was probably the other one just in case. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It is the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well.
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really?
Huh.
Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. I'm guessing it's her dad. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated, number of skill points has increased. I'm guessing it's her dad. And it's nighttime. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better go get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall, I guess. Okay. Leave the area. It's not normal for him to go get something like this. I'm having a pretty bad feeling. I'm a little on edge. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped up into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in. Oh.
Listen to me!
Okay. Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. Favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Okay. Witness? To what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve all your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you, while you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The F you today? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself. You're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay. Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what you don't. What I don't. I accept your challenge. Kiyotaka. Come on, I'm just gonna call you Taka.
What?
So that's what happened in Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're gonna like start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see!
I see. Simple endurance contest, is
Got
it?
it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. Okay. No, I've never been in a sauna before. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes away. Anyway, people like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't you want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna win battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this. Okay.
Hey, Mondo,
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Want me to go get some for you? I was heading to the kitchen anyway. Are they okay? Tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. In a few dozen minutes. In an hour. An hour?
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That means you're gonna pass out.
Probably not good.
Hey, guys. I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Ugh, I can't win. I just can't win. Bing dong, bing dong. Oh, looks like you guys gotta get out since it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. Why don't we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
We're not gonna be losing 2 guys because of a competition, are we?
Listen to you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
You already are it. The gates of hell? It's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, hear him? Better crawl back. Crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can't start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, night then. Jeez. I really hope those 2 don't overdo it. But, I mean, to the death? But I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. I'm gonna wonder which one of them won. If fate doesn't exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all yesterdays piled to create your own tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the 2 of them. I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. When I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This is almost like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was shit. That was cool as shit. I could get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Although, all throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Okay. So what should I do today? Who could that be? Wondering I'd come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. I have a feeling it's Kyoko. Oh, it's Toko. Toko? What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. Do you want to go somewhere with me? Sure. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? It has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? I don't know. Quiet! Be quiet before you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently creeped into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Does she have a thing for Byakuya?
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Okay. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you Oh, it's... Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men. Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before you stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Damn. Hard rejection. Don't be sad, Toko. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far? He must be really concerned about... Damn, Toko, she's one of those. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now, I really don't know. I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love's born, and that's how love works. Okay. There might be a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. That was weird. Ah, young love. Yeah.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would ever have guessed you'd go for someone like him? But eager passion can be so scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. That was weird. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Still a lot of time left in the way. What to do? Free time. Okay. What should I do then? It's not really anything to do. I don't like either of those guys. Yeah, I was gonna talk to Owie. They're in the laundry. Okay. I think that's on this side. The bathhouse. This is laundry. I remember this place. Looking for evidence there. Talk to Owie now.
Okay.
Or Hina. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from our famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Hina and I went for a light run around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. To give Hina a present, I don't have one. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You seem so excited, Hina. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. It's definitely not yoga. I'm just gonna say towel treatment. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on the balcony and stripped down? You were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Okay, you know. Being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Okay. It's kind of weird. Ding dong, ding dong. And the nighttime announcement.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Uh-oh. Kyoko? I'm scared. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but you don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Okay. It was Kyoko, so I don't really want to talk to anyone else. See anyone in the game, Kyoko's my favorite. She reminds me of Naruto. Alright. The gym. It has to be far because... Give me a validated reason. I don't like Yafumi, so I'm just gonna skip right. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. And why... and what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person for once in a while? Like how the housewife in a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you laugh like that all this... if you can laugh all the time like this. Which one of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seemed to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe
Could
it,
it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? Construction site?
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of an ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? He's arrived. What hero? Heard wasn't the sound of construction. but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even's losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is this another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing you tried and drive us all to murder?
damn it.
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. You do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in the 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection when a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? That's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but... This is Makoto talking all the time. We'd never kill over something like that. What? What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? It just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets, just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. They're not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess those secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. It's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to not want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on, come
It's
on.
okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly,
As I said,
Here we go.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Yeah. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, then you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody is about to kill anybody over it. Hope you're right. A secret so bad you'll have to kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our seats exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry. I know this is gonna be tough, but... Ding dong, ding dong. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh, sorry. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. Maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. What I didn't know is even a tragedy was taking place. No, what is it? Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed them, and yeah, that's right, I killed them. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. And that's what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone with the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. to make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than you're letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
More. Oh, is this good? Good morning.
Good morning!
Ah. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it from the bear's mouth. What? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I meant, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now, when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto! Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hana, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does this mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why did you guys say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do to... What good does it do to me to get... What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already! There's something wrong with him. For serious. He didn't get brainwashed or something.
Wait.
It's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. But I'm gonna leave it right here. I know it's a big cliffhanger. Believe me, I want to figure out what happened too, but I'm running out of time. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you all next time.